Welcome guys. This is my first longer recipe video that I'm doing, and I chose to do it on my chicken and sausage gumbo because I posted this on my other social media platforms. Everybody seemed to like it and you guys were asking for the recipe, so boom, here it is. Again, this is how I make my gumbo, and I'm also using a heavier pot, Dutch oven style pot. I'm going to add in some oil into the pan. I used just some vegetable oil right in the pot. I'm going to add my andouille sausage. I just sliced the sausage on a bias. I didn't want it to be too thick, not too thin. I let it crisp up a little bit, and then I'm just going to remove it. Once it's all removed, I'm going to leave that oil in the pan, and I'm also going to add some more so we can make our roux. And a roux is just equal parts flour and oil or butter, but we're going to use oil because we have to cook this for a long period of time. And if you cook butter too long, rather, it will burn. So you see here, I'm just stirring my life away. And I eyeball everything, but like I said, it's equal parts. So I just added a little bit more flour because to me that looked a little bit more equal. And I'm just going to stir it until it's like a chocolatey color, not dark chocolate, but more of like a milk chocolate kind of color. You don't want it to be too dark. So I'm just going to keep stirring. I have my pot on like medium heat, about medium. You don't want to cook it too high because then it will taste burnt, and then it'll get dark too fast, and then the flour would still be raw. So you have to kind of slow cook it. So this took me about 10 minutes to get the good color on it. Now we're going to go in with the Trinity. That's just celery, onion, bell pepper. You want to make sure that you are stirring that as well so it doesn't burn and stick to the flour. But you want your onions to be translucent. You want your veggies to be like semi-soft. And what I did, I just bought a rotisserie chicken from Walmart. And I'm just going to shred it. I'm just going to take the meat off. It's not that serious. If you want to cook your own chicken, you can. This was supposed to be something quick for me, which it was. And these chickens from Walmart, they taste good, honestly. And I got the lemon pepper chicken too. I don't know about y'all, but that's the one that I like. Now I'm going to add some chicken stock. Even if you don't have chicken stock, you can use like chicken bouillon and water kind of combination. It's all the same stuff, really and truly. Just watch the sodium level. But you see I'm stirring it, trying to scrape up any brown bits that's like in the bottom of the pot. And I'm just going to let that kind of thicken up a little bit. I think I let it simmer for like 10 minutes before I came back. And then I seasoned it. I seasoned it with some Tonys. I used the more spiced Tonys just because I like spicy food. I had some paprika, some cayenne, and some gumbo filet. Then I added in the sausage again. I added in my shredded chicken, stirred it up one more time. You see it's like a lot thicker than it was initially. So that was that. I put the lid on and then I let it simmer some more because those flavors need to meld together. And this is what it looked like when I took the lid off, finally. Now, could it have been a little darker? Yes, in my opinion. But it's a roux. If you cook the roux a little longer, it will get a little darker. But this was it. This was the final, display. I ate it with some white rice. Fire. Okay? You eat it with however you want to. You can add some shrimp. You can add okra. I don't like okra, so I don't add okra into mine. You can add crab. You can add all of that stuff. But this, for me, is my chicken and sausage gumbo. That's it. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.